Hi, I'm Heather Sugg for FinTech Futures, reporting live from Money20 USA, and I'm joined by Scott Brown from Experian. Welcome, Scott.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, pleasure. So we have a lot on board to talk about. We want to talk about financial services trends, which of course has to include AI and some specific GenAI things that we'll dive into deeper. Let's start off and tell me about the trends that you're seeing right now in the ecosystem.
Well, first, we're really early days in terms of how AI is going to impact our industry. I think about it in terms of the early days of the internet, where we're early innings of the game, but that ultimately we believe that it's going to significantly impact the future of financial services. You think about the digital revolution that's really been going on the last 10, 20 years. I think AI really takes that into to the next level. And we're really focused on creating solutions that are focused on delivering transparency, accuracy, data security, data privacy underpinning the AI to make sure that we use AI for good.
So specifically, I want to hear about one solution. Tell me about Experian Assistance.
Yeah, the Experian Assistant is a great new tool that we just came out with. Think of it as having an Experian data science expert at your side so that you can do complex analytics without being technical. And it's really cool because ultimately this AI tool has been built and embedded into our Ascend platform, which is the industry-leading platform for credit risk underwriting, analytics, decisioning, et cetera. And so now this tool that's been embedded in Ascend allows you to use natural language to ask questions on the Experian data, to do analytics, to do queries. And so you don't have to be an engineer, you don't have to be a data scientist. A business user can use the tool, but then also it will help our clients for their analytics and with their more sophisticated users as well.
Talk to me more specifically. How is this going to impact the industry, and how does it make its way down to impacting consumers?
Yeah, so it's something that our clients have been asking for. All of our lenders and other clients have been looking for ways to lean into AI, but underpinning that with the rich data that Experian has. So I think that this is going to provide a lot of automation for our clients, but that does ultimately impact the end consumer in a good way too. Specifically, getting the right offers of credit to the right consumers so that they have the products that make sense for them. You know, at Experian, we're really focused on addressing the underserved community who doesn't have access to credit. And we think that this tool, by helping lenders, helps lenders reach those customers in an easier way.
So that makes sense, and it's an important market to be serving, and I think AI is going to be touching that in general. So with AI across all of financial services here, what are the risks that are involved inherently?
Yeah, well, as I said before, I mean, you have to use AI responsibly. And I think that starts with transparency, that starts with leveraging the best security practices on the data, and then prioritizing privacy. So we at Experian, support regulation of AI, but it's early days in terms of how that is going to evolve across all industries, but specifically in financial services. And we're really excited to roll out tools like Experian Assistant to help our clients in the early days of that journey.
And then I want to tap back more into the underserved market. What are some things specifically that you're seeing impact the market right now, and what shall we expect to see in the next year?
Yeah, Experian is really focused on servicing the 100 million consumers who are either credit invisible or don't qualify for mainstream credit. If you think about that, that's almost a third of the country, that doesn't have access to mainstream credit. And so we've been leveraging our consumer business to help roll out new products that help those end consumers. So about 5 years ago, we rolled out a product called Experian Boost. And what that allows our consumers to do is to leverage data that they have in their bank accounts for paying utility bills, paying telecom bills, et cetera. And that now is added to your credit report. And so it ultimately will help boost many consumer scores so that they can get better access to credit. And then in addition, we also recently launched our cash flow attributes product, which is something that we are providing to our lending clients to be able to leverage consumers' cash flow data. So again, payroll data, other bank account data to be leveraged in different processes from underwriting to decisioning. And ultimately that expands the credit box and gives access to credit to more consumers.
Absolutely. You're judging them now based on exactly who they are today, based on not the previous history that they could not have the opportunity sometimes to make.
Yeah, exactly. And for the consumers that have that rich history, obviously Experian is well known for having all of that lending data. And that for consumers that don't have a credit file, now you can permission that data to enable that to be on your file so you can get a loan and you can, pursue your dreams.
It's exciting times that we're in. So looking forward over the next couple of years, where do you see the future of financial services going, and what is Experian's role in that?
Well, I think the continued digitization of financial services is going to continue to accelerate. All of our clients in the industry as a whole is really leaning into cloud computing, big data, and analytics at a greater scale. We talked a lot about AI. I think that's going to be something that's obviously going to really shape the future of how the industry operates. At Experian, our role is continuing to deliver world-class data that we're known for, delivering analytics on top of that data to help our clients in the industry understand insights that they wouldn't otherwise know, because Experian has a lot of data to leverage. And more, we're making that available in our Ascend technology platform, which is our SaaS-based solution for making analytics more accessible to our clients. And again, leveraging the AI tool that we just launched recently called Experian Assistant as part of that. So we're really excited to bring the world of data, analytics, and software together to help modernize the industry.
Well, it's exciting times to come, Scott. I look forward to hearing more from Experian and from yourself in the future. And thank you for this.
Yeah, thanks for the time. Enjoy the chat.
Likewise.